Wildlife Sanctuary celebrates discovery of lesser adjutant hatchlings. Kiosema Wildlife Sanctuary celebrated the discovery more than 10 nesting lesser adjutants and 19 hatchlings. Prime Minister Hun Sen set to meet with grade A students on February 28. Prime Minister Hun Sen said today that he will meet with grade A students who passed the high school exams in Phnom Penh on February 28 to inspire their study. Saving the forest, Banteay Meanchey authorities launch 7th tree planting campaign in flooded forest. The Banteay Meanchey Provincial Administration commenced the 7th tree planting campaign and planted more than 3,000 saplings in the province's flooded forest area. ASEAN COVID-19 table, the 7th of February 2022. ASEAN as a whole has reported more than 17 million COVID-19 cases. Of this, more than 830,000 are active cases as of February 7. Cambodia rises to second in Nikkei COVID-19 Recovery Index. The Japanese Financial News Service said Cambodia's rise was due to low infection rates and the government's decision to reopen the economy under the new normal in November. As community infections of Omicron rises, the government reinforces right to punish those who don't declare positive cases. Since the government announced that those who are infected with Omicron can be treated at home on January 20, many have resorted to self-testing by using rapid test kits and are staying at home. Weekend sees 2 straight days of triple-digit Omicron cases for Cambodia. Cambodia's Ministry of Health, MO, has confirmed 111 COVID-19 Omicron variant cases on Sunday, the second straight day with a triple-digit increase in such cases. Cambodia supports ASEAN-US Special Summit in Washington. Prime Minister Hun Sen has expressed Cambodia's full support for the upcoming ASEAN-US Special Summit in Washington, D.C. General Hun Manet, the future Prime Minister of Cambodia, to visit Japan in mid-February. Hun Manet, commander of the country's army, plans to visit Japan in mid-February for talks with Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and other top officials, Japanese government sources said Sunday. Cambodian king's trip to Beijing injects new impetus into community of share future. Cambodian King Norodom Sihamoni's trip to China has injected new impetus into building a community with a shared future between the two countries, Cambodian scholars said on Saturday. PM accepts Biden's invitation to summit in Washington, D.C. United States President Joe Biden has written to Prime Minister Hun Sen to confirm the invitation to join him in Washington, D.C. for a special summit later this year. 29 more cases of COVID detected on Nogaworld protesters. The Department of Health of Phnom Penh Capital Administration has announced that another 29 people protesting at Nogaworld have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19. Mkiri murders twist. Father of child victim is a suspect behind killing of 5 people. As horror continues reverberating over the gruesome mass murder of 5 Bonong villagers, including 3 children, in a remote mountainous area of Mondulkiri province, police yesterday arrested 6 suspects. Princess Arun Razmi renounces affiliation with Phonsenpak. Princess Norodom Arun Razmi has finally withdrawn her involvement with the party, leaving acting President Prince Norodom Chakravorty unchallenged. A top prison officer removed from position over alleged $71,000 fraud. Prime Minister Hun Sen had ordered on Thursday that General Department of Prisons Deputy Director General Lieutenant General Enrique Rithia be removed from his position and be transferred to work as the Ministry of Interior's advisor following allegations of fraud brought against him. Student loan program between CADT and Phillip Bank. Held at the Innovation Center building of the Cambodia Academy of Digital Technology, CADT, the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, on student loan program between CADT and Phillip Bank plc was presided over by H.E. Vandith CHA, Minister of Post and Telecommunications. New water treatment plant to be built in PP. The Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, PPWSA, plans to build a new water plant, west of Phnom Penh, as the demand for clean water in the capital and Kandal province's Takmau city are on the rise. Kui claims sugarcane company grabbed 8,000 ha. A group of indigenous Kui from Tbeng Meanchey district's Brahma commune in Pre Viha province on February 1 confronted hired workers of an agriculture company who were ploughing fields that the community members claimed were stolen by the company, hoping to persuade the workers to stop plowing, but they kept working. Community resin collectors' rights to be protected. The Environment Ministry is drafting a proclamation that will protect the rights of community members living in protected forests to collect resin from rubber trees after they have been identified as already owning the trees but currently without documentation. Authorities told to manage and protect Cambodia VN Friendship Monuments. The government has ordered relevant authorities to cooperate with departments concerned nationwide to manage and protect Cambodia-Vietnam friendship monuments to denote the two nations' historical friendship and cooperation. Mondulkiri authorities catch red-handed workers clearing 800 ha of forest land. The Mondulkiri provincial authorities have managed to recover 800 hectares of land that was illegally cleared by some people and ceded back to the state, while the hunt for the culprit is still ongoing. EV charging stations coming soon. Cambodia plans to install electric vehicle (EV) charging stations in the kingdom as part of its commitment to reduce carbon emissions to zero by 2050. Cambodia probes claims about Angkor Wat replica being in Vietnam's Da Nang theme park. Angkor Wat replica in Vietnam's Da Nang theme park has fueled talks among people in the kingdom, and more so it is going viral among Facebook users. Roaring start to Lunar New Year at Malaysian Embassy. 8 multicolored lions surprised more than 100 attendees at the Malaysian Embassy Chinese New Year gathering last Saturday. Mountain 200 historic site for manufacturing recycled ammunition. Among the mountain views of the north is the sleepy district of An Long Veng. Its claim to fame is the cremation site of the notorious Pol Pot, who was also known as Brother Number 1 of the Khmer Rouge regime. The area was one of their last strongholds. Ikigai Art Center opens for art lovers and talents in Cambodia. Phnom Penh's art scene feels the presence of another player, as Ikigai Art Center held its grand opening on Saturday and is now ready to welcome passionate art lovers and talents in Cambodia. Kachnang sees marked decline in illegal fishing. Kampong Chnang Provincial Fishery Administration has noted a marked decrease in illegal fishing activities since 2020.